Dear fellow citizens, at this very special time and as a difficult year comes to an end, I wanted to say a few words to thank all of you for the way you reacted to the crisis we have been experiencing since March 2020, and also to stress the importance of holding firm during the days and weeks ahead. You probably have been following the press conference of the federal government of Friday 18th of December, and you realize how much the success of the fight against the virus depends on each and every one of us. London and much of England are moving towards a strict lockdown following the discovery of a new strain of the virus, and here too the utmost caution is called for. I would like to take this opportunity to thank once again the medical sector, our local administration and services, the Waucquez police zone, Interza, as well as all those who ensure that society functions properly. Lockdown is no fun, but imagine for a moment what it would be like without food, gas, water or electricity. In Kraainem, we had a relatively good situation until a few days ago. Unfortunately, the trend has started to rise again, albeit moderately. On your screen, you can see the evolution of the new cases by week in Kraainem, with a first wave in spring and a second wave in October. The second wave is much larger, but this is partly due to the fact that there were many more tests. We also looked at the province of Flemish-Brabant, region of Brussels and Belgium, and scaled all the populations to the one in Kraanem to be able to make a comparison. After the peak of the second wave, you see that the evolution in Kraanem was pretty good. This is a green arrow, but unfortunately we have seen an increasing of the number of cases during the last few days. This is the red arrow. However, there is no specific reason to worry at this stage, as long as we follow the safety rules everybody knows. We're talking about washing our hands, keeping distance, wearing masks, avoid gatherings, organize activities outside if possible, and also a good ventilation of buildings, which is sometimes forgotten in the winter. This is important because aerosols remain for a long time in the air, and there is more and more evidence that they could play a leading role in the transmission of the virus. This is the reason why the municipality of Kraanem has decided last summer to distribute quite a few CO2 meters among buildings accessible to public. With the school holidays and less office attendance, we can hope that the situation will improve in the coming weeks. This is important in order to avoid saturating the hospitals, but also because we would then obtain a virtuous circle. Fewer cases that are increasingly easy to detect and follow up to limit the number of subsequent contaminations. As it is the season, I would almost say that it is a snowball effect, but in reverse. But obviously, if the well-known reproduction rate R rises above 1 again, the curve goes up one more time, and we have no other choice than reinforcing the measures. For those who intend to travel, we ask them to strictly follow the rules concerning tests and quarantine periods. Many thanks in advance. We are fully aware of the sacrifices we are asking you to make. Each of us would like to be reunited with family members after this difficult period. Would like to spend good times with friends we haven't seen for a long time, and to fully enjoy this festive period, which is such an important tradition for us. And yet, the best gift you can consider for your loved ones is probably not to infect them with this bad virus. This year, we will celebrate in a different way, with very few people and by enjoying little things that we'll be able to rediscover. For your purchases, try to give priority to the local shops that will welcome you with great pleasure and respect all the safety rules. It is in this spirit that I would like to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas and above all, an excellent health to you, your family, friends and loved ones. Courage also to those who are going through a very difficult period at the moment. Thank you very much for your attention and see you hopefully very soon live.